Okay, recording, perfect. Hey guys, how are you? This is a short little how-to on using Canva. And Canva is a free program. There's a Canva and there's a Canva Pro, which they try to sell you. You really don't need to get started or for anything. You don't need the Canva Pro, just the regular that it's free. And there's lots of templates, and then you can later upload your own photos and all that. So I'm going to start my screen share. And here is my Canva. Okay, so probably should make this big. There we go.
Okay, I'm there.
So what we're trying to cover today is the things that we use most often, which is our social media, just a regular post if you want to make it pretty, and also for your stories, because the format for the story is like a little longer. So once you get your account, you're going to have something that looks like this: home, templates, features, learn, pricing. So let's go to social media. So we click here on social media. See, it gives you all these options: Instagram post, Instagram story, animated social media, TikTok, Facebook post, Facebook cover, all the stuff. So let's go to Facebook post, which is the one that we will use more often. So let's do, should we do like a Christmas, since we're all getting into the Christmas spirit? So so see, you see here where it says templates. So right now it's on templates. And I can type here whatever I want. So I want Christmas templates. Okay. So what you want to do now is make sure that when you hover over them, you want to look at the ones. You see how this one lit up and it says free? So if I click on this one, it's not free. This one's not free. This one's free. This one's not. And this one is. This one is. You see, so there's plenty things that you can see. I like this one a lot. It's not free. So let's just pick any one. Okay, so let's do, which is this one. Okay, so now I have that template, and then everything here is movable, customizable. So you see how I put my cursor over the written stuff. So now I can move this around wherever I want to put it. Okay, and then so I can right here from Kim and Florence, okay, have a Merry Christmas. Thank you for being a big part of our family. Now I might say like, oh, I want these letters, I would like them merrier, so I want them in red. So you click whatever is highlighted, and then I can go here, you see, and I can pick, so it will pick for you. These are the colors that match perfectly what's already here. So it's the same red, the same two greens, the same white. So let's say I want to do this bright red, you see, so I can change it there. And then let's see, I want this part, I wanted this green. So you can, it's super easy. So just, click away. Let's say I go like, oh, I want to move this, make it a little bit bigger. I can do that. I can move it back down. Anything that you click on is customizable. Okay. If you do something like that, I can, so some of the things you can rotate. But just, okay, here's a little sign. I couldn't see it. I'm like, why don't I find my rotate? You see this little arrow here, down here? Look.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's very intuitive. So, so that would be your basic. And then let's say you go like, well, I really don't like this font. So you can look at the font here and say, oh, I like this one more. Okay. So see these little symbols that have like the little crown? That's the Canva Pro. So, but what, there's like 30 million fonts. Like, why would you want to pay if there's 30 million already? So let's say we like, oh, I like this Bukhari script better. So if I click on that, so it's like everything, you highlight, and then when I click here, it's going to change it. My computer's thinking. Okay. So let's say you go like, well, this is, it's too big or too little, or I want it even bigger. So I pick 80, boom, makes it bigger. Okay. You have the option also here of doing centering. This is, see, left side. I don't remember what it's called when it's like in a line like that. Then this is to the right. Then I go to the center again. And then let's say you say, well, I really want it to fit all in one line. So you can make it bigger. You just pull by these little things and you can make it bigger. Oh, I want the Merry Christmas together. So you see, you can play around. You could even say, oh, I want this one, you know, smaller. I want to make this a 48, you see? So it's super, super, you just have to go in and fool around with it a little bit and start clicking around. Okay, so that's the easiest way to start. So let me show you a couple of cool things. Like if you wanted to put, so let me move this here. Okay, we're gonna keep fooling around with this one. Okay, so the other thing that I use a lot is elements. So let's say you see like, well, I would like to put a Santa hat on this thing. So I type here, so I went to elements, you see, and I say, okay, I want a Santa hat. Boom, click enter. And then again, so this is the only Santa hat that's free. So I click on the Santa hat and boom, it's gonna bring it over here. And then same thing, I can make it smaller, I can flip it around, I can move it over here. Okay, let's say we want, now we want an elf. I type elf. See, this is my free elf. There it is. So see, all the ones that have the little are not free, the little, okay, and then I might, well, oh, this is something that's funny. So this works in layers. So you see, because I picked the Santa hat first, now I can't put the Santa hat on him. See how it's behind? Okay, so I would have, so let's say that I wanted, so I'm going to delete this one, and then I'm going to go back to elements. I'm going to pick my Santa hat, and now I can put it on top of him. So it's always thinking in layers. Whatever you click on and you put, then that's the last thing it remembers. Let's say I wanted to now do text. Okay, so I'm going to pick text. So you have it can choose. This is like really big. Let's say I don't like that one because I can change it later. But so let's say I wanted to write ho ho ho. Okay, and now I click out. I select it again, and now I can move my ho 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 here. Okay. So let's say I wanted like really fancy. These are like really fancy letters. So let's say I want to do sparkle. So now I click on this, and then I could see Merry Christmas. Now I have it in sparkle, and now that's too big. So I'm going to go here. See, it says 240. So let me make it, I don't know, 32. There it is. And always click out and then click here. And here is for, see, I can turn it around. If I wanted to put it sideways, upside down. Let's say I want to move it here. And then I could, you can also stretch it like that and make it bigger, or just highlight it and then go here and say, I want it to be 48. See? So it's very intuitive. Okay, another thing, so let me erase some of this stuff so we have room. Okay, let's say that we wanted to add a photo. So these are also pre-selected photos that are free. So let's say, let's see what they have here trending to see if they have something Christmas. So let's say we like this pie. So go like, oh, or here, there's a poinsettia. See, it says free, boom, I can use it. So now I can bring in this picture and I have my Christmas poinsettia there. It's too big. Okay, I'm gonna make it a little smaller. I wanna twist it a little bit. You see, so these are all free photos. So the same thing. So let's say we wanted to type here, like, I want a dog, okay? And then it will give me a bunch of photos that have whatever you type. So maybe I want this dog, okay? Boom. So it'll bring it over.
Can I interrupt you, Lillian? I think people are trying to get in.
Ask questions because I don't know if it's making
I
sense.
think people are trying to get on.
Oh,
Do you see
my
people wanting?
goodness. Thanks for letting me know.
They're talking about you.
3 people. Oh my goodness. I hate this.
Don't say Dave. Don't use that word.
Vivian, Debbie.
There's Beverly.
Okay.
Oh,
Hey, ladies, I'm so sorry. I get distracted. And I didn't see that you were there waiting. Okay. But I'm recording. We've recorded all of this. Okay. So
oh, good.
yes, so we will go back. So here's another good example. So let's say, well, you know me and dogs, right? So let's say I wanted to do my Christmas dog. And then see, now we could go back to elements and go look for that Santa hat and then put a Santa hat on the dog. Okay? So you can play with that. Okay, I'm going to erase all this because I want to show you another really cool thing. Oh, go away, dog. Okay, now I got it. Okay. So here in Elements, there's something called frames. You see these frames here? So the frames allow you, so I can import this, okay? And now I can go to any picture. So let's say I like this dog. And it will squish it in that circle. Someday. Hold on.
Lillian, are those your dog pictures or is this stock photos that you grabbed?
These are all stock photos. Everything that you see here, as long as it says free,
Okay.
there it is. You see how it puts it in the frame? Isn't that cool?
Oh, yeah.
So and there's a bunch of different, so in this element, see, you can pick any of these. You can have a border, you can have square, you can have, oh, this is like, has like a little rip down the middle. It can be like that. So if you like that one, you do that one. So you pick your frame, then you go to your photos, okay? And let's say we want to pick this dog. Oh no, this one says pro, forget it.
Yeah.
Go away. Okay, I'm just gonna put it out here. So this one's free. So when you drag it on top of it, once it loads, when you drag it on top, it'll put it there. Okay. There it is. Oh, the crazy dog. Okay. So,
Thank you for.
So we just picked, for those of you that joined later, the way we got started is you go, so let me just get rid of everything. Hold on a sec. Okay, there it is. So we can start with the template. Let me see if it'll let me. Oh, look at erase. Oh, well, you can change the backgrounds. So that was a black. So let's say I want yellow background, this one here. So you click on that. So that's super easy. And again, everything that says free. So let's say we don't like that. You can go to the back arrow here on the top and it'll take it away. It'll say, oh no, we want sparkle. There it is. How does it look with sparkle? Probably gonna look horrible, but but you see, because this doesn't stand out. So anything here that says free, you can put any background. I don't like that one. Let's get, I don't know, this red one, for example. And you can just pick that. So what I suggest you do is just go in there and have fun with it. It's really very intuitive. So you start here with templates. So we were trying to do a Christmassy thing. So let's find another. This one's free. Okay, so once it comes here, so you can change the lettering, you can get rid of stuff you don't want, you can turn it like that. You use these here. So for example, let's say I wanted to make it bold. Let's say I want to change the color. So see, it'll give you, the other one had more colors, but when you come here, it'll give you the exact colors that are on the background. So it looks really professional. Let's say I wanted to get really crazy and I wanted to make it purple. Well, there it is, purple. So you can change absolutely anything. Okay, so let's go back. I'm going to go back to home. So, and then it will save all your designs. Whatever you design, it's going to save them. Okay. And then so right now we're working here in social media, but you can remember those cards, the customer cards. I did them with this. See, using the card template. And then this is really cool. The animated social media has all these effects. So again, you want to pick free. So see, this one's free. You see how the dots move up and down? You're going to see how the dots, you see how they move? Up, 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 up. And you can put anything here. I could go in, this is what we were doing. So I could say, well, I don't want this. So I could go back to my frames. Frames are in elements, and then I'm going to pick my frame. And let's say I want to make it bigger. And then I go to my photos, and then I pick, okay, I want to pick this pie. And now it'll put the pie right smack in the middle here. Boop. Okay. So you could write whatever text you want. So the animated social media is really cute. So if you want something to stand out. Again, remember to always pick the ones that say free. Okay.
So Lillian, yeah, this is Debbie. Are you doing this from your laptop or a iPad or what?
Okay, I'm doing this from my desktop. So it's a desktop computer.
Desktop.
Desktop, yes. So let me show you, oh, I'm glad you brought that up. So I want to show you just one more little thing. There is okay, you see this one, your story? This is the one that you want to pick.
Right. Mm-hmm.
For the story format is like on the phone. So you know how it's long? You see how the format was different? So it's the same thing.
Right.
So let's say you pick a theme, Christmas. So now it's going to give you all the templates that have something to do with Christmas. And then you select what you want. So let's pick a free. So this one's free. Boom. Okay. Oh, this one moves and everything. So you can just pick here, wishing all my friends a Merry Christmas, whatever you want to say. If you want to put a picture, it works exactly the same way. If I wanted to put my picture there, I could put my picture. You can also copy paste. So let's say I go like, oh, I really like this little Christmas tree. So you select it, you click with the right button. It's going to say copy. I click with the right button again. I say paste. You see how it gave me a double one, and now I can put it down here. So if there's something that you like, let's say I say, oh, I really don't like this stocking. So I just want to make a Christmas tree. So I'm just going to put all my Christmas trees. So it's super, super, don't be afraid to click on stuff, hit delete, put it back again. So remember the right click, you can delete or you can copy and paste. Copy. I'm doing right click, copy, right click, paste. You're going to see a double image. And now I can move it. Okay. So those are the two that I use the most. Now, some of these have more that, you know how the story, how you can do 1, 2, 3, 4 things, one after the other. So if you have something long, some of these will have multiple. Or you can do here, so I'm going to scroll down a little bit. You can see where it says add page. So now I can add another page. And then I could go here and say, okay, I want to copy, paste, and I can bring my little, oops. If you're going to do it that way, I need to do copy. Then I need to move down here and do paste. And now see, here's my little Christmas tree. And I could make it bigger. Okay. So if you're going to do a story that has 2, 3 parts, you can just keep adding pages. And if you go like, oh no, it sucks, I don't like it, you always have your delete, your little trash can here, and it'll take it away. Okay. Okay. So this is my way that I found of doing this, which is probably not the way that you do it. But what I have found is that it's easier for me to create on a desktop or a laptop because I have the big keyboard and it's easy to type and move things around. I also have the Canva app on my phone, okay? And what I have found is that it's super easy to upload to Facebook from my phone. I don't know how to do it from my desktop. I've tried it and it's just a mess. Don't ask me why, I can't do it. So I have Canva on my phone. Okay, there it is. And then when it opens, it's gonna it always offer you, do you want the professional thingy? No, thank you. Okay. So the other nice feature that they just added is that everything is saved as you go. So you don't have to save anything. Whatever is the last thing you did, it's saved, okay? And when you go to home, it will show you, see where it says here, all your designs? So when you go there, see, here's our crazy pie, here's this one. It saves everything automatically. If you don't like it, you can click here and you can go move to trash. So I'm gonna get rid of this one. Okay, here, move to trash. So they will all be here, okay? So if you want to save this as a picture wherever your computer saves stuff, then you have, can I move this little thing? Oh, here it is. Okay, so let's say this is the one that I did for the business planning thing. Okay. So what this does, oh, don't be, sometimes when you first see it, it's all like scrambled and then it fixes itself. So don't panic about that. So to have it as a picture in your computer where you design it or your laptop, you're going to hit this little download arrow here. And then it says PNG suggested. And then I hit download. And it says preparing your design. This, okay, so more referral. I don't want that. Okay, so now that has copied this here. It's going to take a while. Do you see the bottom here where it's like thinking? It says 1 minute left. Okay, so when that is downloaded, I can copy that to my pictures. And then from your pictures, you would upload it onto Facebook. Okay. When you do it on the app, so it's going to offer, it always offers some, it opens to here, you X that out because it's always offering you stuff. And then right here on the bottom, right here, it says designs. When I click there, it opens onto my designs. So like that other page that I showed you that has all my designs. Okay. I don't need to see, but that, so that has, so this one with pink is this one that we're looking at now. So if I touch that If I touch the little download arrow here on my phone, it downloads it directly to my pictures on my phone. It's going to say preparing your design, and then it takes a little while. Same thing. You see the little bar. I don't know if you can see it there. So at some point it says save to your designs. So now if I go look in my pictures in my phone, it's going to be there. I don't know if you can see it. It's so hard. It's hard to show. So now from here, because it's in my pictures, I can, if I open Facebook and says, what do you want to share a photo? Boom, it's right there. Does that make sense? Or did I just make it super complicated? It's hard to. So if I'm going to do it on the desktop, now I have to go here. Oh, so you can write up here so you can find it. So you can put a name to this. So this is my business 2021. So business plan 2021. So you can put whatever name you want, okay? So I would have to download it again so that it has the same name. Let me do it. So I'm going to do download. So this same thing happens in the phone. When you click on that little download sign, you get exactly the same thing. It's always going to offer you 3 million times. It's going to offer you the Canva Pro. Try it for free. Just exit out. Talk about follow-up, right?
Yeah, go for no.
Yes. Just offer 3 million times and eventually they'll give up. Okay, I'm just going to open this one. So now, see, I have so this is where my photos magically go in my computer. Don't ask me how it is. So if I right click, I'm going to hit save as, and my file where I save all my pictures is called blog pics. So this is the name. So remember to put a name so that you can find it later. So I could change it here. So I could say business plan 2021, save. Now it's saved. See, saving a copy. So now if I go to my photos, it's going to be there. There it is. So this is the file where my computer saves photos. And if I put a decent name that I can remember, then, then I can find it. So if I wanted to upload this on Facebook, you know how to do that, right? So you would open Facebook, add picture, come to this file, select this file, boom, it's going to be there. I find it's way, way easier to do it on the phone because I don't have to go to this double, triple saving thing. I just open my Canva, look at my last thing, click on this little down arrow. You'll see it on your phone. It says preparing your design. You see the little bar go up. It's like save to your photos. Boom, done. And then it's easy from Facebook. Does everybody know how to upload everybody knows how to upload a picture from Facebook? From Facebook, from your phone.
I can do that. I guess I'm lost in terms of how you get your picture or this design from your desktop to your phone or iPad or something.
Okay,
that's
so
where I'm.
It's two different things. So you can save it to the computer where you design it, but you can also download Canva on your phone.
Right.
And then because Canva is in the cloud, right? So the phone goes to the cloud, retrieves the picture, puts it inside your camera, and then you copy it from there. I find that way easier than having to do this, like click and save and what file do you want to put it on? Because sometimes I'm not paying attention, and if I open something else, it saved it in that file. And then I'm like, I know I named it Business Plan 2021, and now I can't find it. It just drives me crazy. So now I know that everything that I do in Canva, I just do it through my phone. And if I want the picture, it's on my phone. Okay.
All right. So one more, I feel like a million questions. To get it on your desktop or laptop, you just go to canva.com and download it from there. Is that how you get it on your desktop?
And then the phone is the same thing.
Okay.
And don't.
Yeah, I've got it on my iPad and my phone. So, but I just didn't have it on my laptop. So I was wondering how you would get to it.
Okay.
So you just do canva.com. Okay.
Okay. Do you want to know a little more about how you upload your own pictures that you've taken onto
Oh, that'd be
Canva? Or
great. Yeah.
are we going to go on overload? Okay.
That's okay with me. I don't know how long people want to stay on or who's on or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, and to be honest, nobody taught me how to do it. Somebody say like Canva is a free thing, and I'm like, I'm just gonna go play with it. And I've been discovering things as I go. So you can't do anything wrong.
Mhm.
It's just go in there and have a little bit of fun. But I thought for now, maybe for Christmas or for New Year's, everybody would have like a project to work on, you know, okay. So you see here where it says uploads. See, I've never tried this. I'm just looking at this now. It has music. So obviously we can put music to it too. You can do videos. I'm not there yet. Because to be honest, you want this to be something like if you want to create something special, but you don't want this to consume you so that you're spending, you know, 2 hours to design one little thing that people may or may not even look. Because sometimes I take a lot of time and I go like, oh, this is gonna be the bomb, and I get like 3 comments, and I'm like, okay, that was a waste of time. Okay, so these are pictures. So see these here? This is for that post that I did for the dog thing. So I went to Google and I Google images and I said, pictures of veterinarians doing surgery and things like that. And I got all of these. These are all stolen from, Google. And I just upload them here. Okay. These are from LifeVantage, from the, what is it they call it? The marketing playbook. This is pictures of Carol Lee. So all this is stuff that I have uploaded myself. Some are my pictures, some are not. So what you do is you go to upload media. And then this is the only one I know how to do. I confess. I do device. And then I say upload from. So let's look for that block pics, which is where I have all my pics. And then we could look for that. What is it? We call it business plan 2020. OPQSTU. Business plan 2021. You see it's here. So if I click on it, now it's going to upload it. You see the little thing here? Boop, 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 boop. So now it has this design as a picture. And when see the little duck? So when this is all the way up, it means it's uploaded. This I got from Google also. I just Googled, you know, person kicking in the air or something. And I found this little thing. So this is all, you see, this is one thing. This is a little ball, that's a frame. I wrote the 2020. So you move your stuff around.
Wow.
Here. And then this one, you see, you can kick it like, you can turn it like that. I can move it here. I can make it bigger. I can make it smaller. It's very, very intuitive. If you play with it a little bit, you'll do just great. Okay. So once the little bar is all the way there, now I have it as a picture. So what that means as a pictures means that if I click on this, it'll put it here. You see? This, you know, this doesn't make any sense, but once you have it as a picture, it'll come into your thing. If I added the frame, hours later. It's because my husband's also using the internet, so we have to share. But so does it make sense what I say about like now it's a picture? So if I added a frame, then
Mhm.
once it appears, oh, this thing overrides everything. See that? I can't. So I would go to my upload, and it would be in there. You see? Okay, so go play with it. Now this one's going to be all.
Thank you, Lillian.
You're welcome. And that's mostly what I use. I haven't played with any other stuff. Okay. So go
Well,
home.
thanks a lot. And I downloaded it on the phone and I was trying to do several things and it's just practice.
Yes,
'Cause
it is.
also it was telling me about adding music and I'm going like, wow, I don't even know how to manage the templates. I'm going to be adding music. So I just, I just have to practice at it. So.
Yeah, just do the basic. And the reason I do it on the computer is because on the phone, it's so tiny. You know, you
It
can
is.
you can do the same thing on the phone, but you have to be, so like careful, and you click the wrong thing, and then it opens the wrong thing, and so I just find it way easier to just do it on my desktop and then boop, upload it from the phone. So, and just let me know if you need help. We'll figure it out. But that's my suggestion. Just learn to use the basic so that you can do some pretty posts here and there, and then just leave it like that, because we're not designers. That's not the whole point. I mean, you can spend hours upon hours trying to do stuff and perfecting it, and it's, what is it, income producing activities is what we do. Okay, good night, ladies. I hope it's been
Thank
helpful.
you.
Good night. Do you know, like the Dr. Brimhall was having something and I answered that I would join him. And I can't recall where it is right now.